I'm so excited to introduce to you Brooke McKeever. She has ultra red light therapy, which focuses on red light therapy activating stem cells. So I'm very excited to introduce her to you today.
Thank you so much for
Mhm.
having me, LaReine. I'm excited to be here to share with moms about light therapy.
Yes. So, what would you say to moms if they don't know anything about red light therapy?
I'd say you have to get on the trend
Yes.
because it's here and light is the medicine of the future. And I like to say the future is here right now. Red light is becoming more and more popular because it's non-invasive and it works. Um, the basic science of it is that it uses photons of light energy, which you can also get from the sun, but you get some
Yes.
of the harmful UV rays at the
That's
same time,
right.
which we don't want. So what we do with the therapy is use non-ionizing light to stimulate these processes of self-healing. So it's empowering you to heal yourself with light by reducing inflammation, reducing pain, increasing circulation, and speeding up the natural healing
Yeah,
process.
and that's what we want. And that's a good point, is the non-invasive. And what that means for a lot of people and moms that might not know, like myself, when I first got into this, is it's not surgery. It's not something that we're healing our body naturally in a holistic way. And that's really what red light therapy does. So, where do you get the machine? Like, where can moms have access to getting this at a clinic, or they're at home, or?
Yeah, well, I do sessions at my office in Newport Beach, and we have practitioners nationwide. But if somebody wanted to bring this technology home, which I highly recommend because then you could do it on your own time,
Mhm.
after the kids go to bed or in the morning. And you can reach out to me directly. I sell the technology. It's a medical device, so it's more of a professional system. But if that doesn't work, there's so many options.
Right.
Anybody can reach out if they want recommendations. They have panel lights, they have little wands, they have face masks.
Wait, let's stop there. They have face masks. And that's huge, right? In the beauty world. So
Mhm.
the face masks that look like, the robot thing, and they have the red light, and what is that, like 30 minutes? Do you put those
They
on?
usually do about 20. I'm in the
20,
process of
yeah.
testing a few of them out right now so that I can help all of you.
I know that's all the rage, in beauty. And I love that it's just a way of it's getting rid of inflammation, and it's activating your own natural healing, and collagen, boosting collagen as well.
Exactly. It's collagen boost. I mean, we just had a client in where we're helping with her arms, and her
Oh,
dermatologist only 1 month later was blown away and asked what she was
really?
doing
Oh,
because
I'm
we're
coming to
we're
see you.
thickening the skin and evening out the
The-
tone.
Okay,
And so, I mean, to
that's
have a
great.
dermatologist say that, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, good.
And we have our dermatologist, Dr. Ava
Yeah.
Shamban. So, and I think she probably uses it, but we'll have to connect you to. That'd be great. So would that really help with like eczema? So many people have eczema these days. I have it myself.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, so we do, it's not only red, it's infrared as well, near infrared, but for something like psoriasis or eczema that has itching for the skin,
mhm.
we actually would use violet light. And I
Oh,
think we're
yes.
some of the only ones that are using violet light for this, but the results are incredibly fast and it's just a different wavelength. So violet is the closest
Yes.
wavelength to UV without being ionizing. So it's totally safe for the skin as well.
Okay. So I went down to Brooke's office in Newport Beach right after the
Yeah.
fires. And she really helped with detoxing the whole body from that stress and everything. And because it's amazing for stress management. And those of you who don't know, the devices can be, put on the head, across the chest, on the back. So talk a little bit about how it helps the body detox and de-stress.
Absolutely. So, like you said, you can put the pads anywhere that you need. So, acutely or treating systemically.
Mm.
So for detox, we're going to accelerate the body's natural detox
Yeah.
organs, the liver, the kidneys, the pancreas, the spleen for the blood and everything. So anywhere along the central core is good, especially for moms and women. I always recommend the liver. We've
Yes.
only got one. And so like your kidneys, you have two, but the liver is such a powerhouse.
That's right.
So that's going to accelerate your natural detox. And then
Mhm.
always doing a facial, because it's not only about doing the face like skin deep, but
Mhm.
getting the light into the eyes, through the ears, into the pineal and pituitary and
Yeah.
hypothalamus, like big words, but those are all important for our endocrine
That's
system
amazing.
and
Yeah.
how we, basically think and process and everything
Yeah,
else.
that's amazing. And then you hit on a point of Brooke lost 50 pounds by using red light therapy. And we did cover that in one of our blogs. I hope you guys see our blogs that come out every Sunday. Tell me about that. That's amazing.
I was injured. I was T-boned by an Uber, or when I was in an Uber.
Wow.
And so
That's
I was
crazy.
injured again with my neck. And basically, I had gained a lot of weight, chronic fatigue. I couldn't work out. So I used the green light, which targets
Yes.
the fat layer.
Mhm.
And that's the penetration depth, and it releases the fat. I paired it with
Amazing.
keto for only 6 weeks. So 4 weeks of green light, 6 weeks of keto.
Wow.
And basically, the fat that I was releasing with the green light was being used as fuel. So I lost 30 pounds in a month.
That's
And then I
amazing.
continued the rest of the year and I lost 20 pounds in a month, and then I lost 30 pounds the rest of the
That's
year.
impressive. And that's non-invasive, and it's not
And no downtime.
not ozemic.
No side
No
effects
downtime,
either.
no side effects. Wow.
And it was actually like a metabolic boost and a change. It was literally because I didn't do anything after that.
And I saw when she was on the blog, you were on the treadmill, didn't you? Haven't you had it on around the waist?
Yep.
Because for those who don't know, the red light therapy, the devices come in all different kind of shapes and sizes, like we were talking about the face masks. So they're very, very handy for whatever you have.
Yeah.
So if you had one tip to help moms increase their energy and boost their metabolism, like what way would you suggest they use it best?
I was thinking about that. I think the one way that I would suggest for moms to do it, if you had one chance to try it, I would do the front brain and the ears and then down the central column. Yeah, it's like really my power treatment, because it relaxes and activates the vagus nerve, which puts you into that rest and relax state instead of fight or flight. Instead of like survival mode, you're resting, you're relaxing. And I could put the brain, I think I did for you, I put it into theta frequency, which is like a meditative,
I felt so good.
yoga-like mind state. Your stress can just, roll off of you. And so I think that would be the most powerful for moms.
I felt so good, you guys. It was like, was it 30 minutes?
We did like 40 minutes of that. And then I think I did the brainstem and ears, which is also good, but just for like for a reboot.
I know. I was so relaxed afterwards. Well, postpartum, no matter what stage you're at, if you have any fat accumulation or pain, because I know a lot of people get, pain around their incision, their C-sections, moms, and it can really help with that, or any kind of autoimmune disease, and endometriosis is a big one. And I know my daughter has endometriosis, and she came to you and you really helped her. So what would the process be there? They're like, how many treatments or how many sessions?
Not that many. I just had a woman going through IVF who had endometriosis, and they were not successfully able to implant the fertilized embryo. But then after we did only 3 sessions, it cleared the womb and she's successfully pregnant. So sometimes it doesn't take a long time, like a handful. I'd say 10 at the most.
Yeah. That's great.
Which is really reasonable.
So impressive.
Yeah.
Well, I love what you do. I'm so thankful that Brooke is part of our longevity wellness community. And I'm really, really happy that she was able to join us today. So thank you so much.
Thank you.